Hey guys, so today I'm filming my monthly makeup basket for May, and I'm pretty sure that everything in this video is some old favorites that I want to rediscover. I don't think I have anything new except for maybe one thing, but I'm really excited for that though because I want to fall back in love with some other products and get use out of my makeup favorites. So this is probably going to be the last of my spring makeup, and then my June makeup basket will have my summer makeup. So a lot of these things I mentioned in my spring makeup must-haves, which I'll link right up here, and let's just get started. So for primer, I have my NYX Shine Killer and Pore Filler. I'm getting down pretty decent on these. I've been able to use up a good bit. I'm gonna use those until I use them up. For foundation, I'm using my Estee Lauder Double Wear in 1W1 Bone. I hope I never run out of that, but I'm sure, I will eventually, I know. And then to conceal my lids, I have my Maybelline Dream Mousse Concealer in Fair. I'm just working on the edges now. Then I have the NYX Dark Circle Corrector in Fair. I've been testing this out. It was actually in my last month's favorites. And then to conceal blemishes and under eyes, I have my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC15. And I also have the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind, the brightener, to highlight my face. So I know that's lots of concealers, but they all serve a purpose. Then to set my under eyes, I'm going to be using my Wet n Wild Fergie Mattifying Take on the Day powder. I have just got a little bit left. I'm really excited to use this up, but I have really been enjoying it. Then to set my face, I'm going to be using the NYX Stay Matte But Not Flat Powder Foundation in number 2 Nude. And I also have my NYX Blotting Powder in Light in here to touch up throughout the day. So now onto the cheek products. I'm going to be using Benefit Hoola to bronze this month. And to contour, I'm going to be using the Sleek Contour Kit in Light. To highlight, I'm going to be using my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Soft and Gentle. And I have another product in here. This is the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish Natural in Light. This doesn't really work for me as a face powder, but I'm going to use this underneath of my contour to really help carve out my face. But since this is similar to my skin tone, it will just give natural definition instead of being too over the top for everyday wear. So this month I'm going to be testing out the powder this way and see how it works. I'll keep you posted. So I have 4 blushes this month. They are all different shades of peach. The first one is my Maybelline Dream Bouncy Blush in Candy Coral. I absolutely love this. If you use it with a Real Techniques buffing brush or any of these Sig Max brushes, a really just dense brush, this applies really well. So I'm going to be using that. Then I also have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Blissful Beautiful Matte Pinky Peachy Coral color. So I need to use this. I do not give enough love to my Tarte blushes. Then I have e.l.f. Candid Coral, which is also a peach, but it's got more of like a golden tone to it as well. So I need to use that more as well. As Benefit Coralista, this was my first high-end blush, and I need to give it some more love. So all of these blushes, minus the Maybelline, I don't give enough love to, so I want to focus on only these 3 this month, and I'm really excited about that. I might use this on its own or underneath some of these blushes. I'm not quite sure yet. We shall see, but I need to give these some love, and I'm hoping to fall back in love with these blushes. So now on to brows. I have my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ash Blonde. I have my Brow Powder Duo in Taupe. I have the NYX Eyebrow Shaper Wax Pencil, my NYX Wonder Pencil in Light, and my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. So now on to eye products. I have my e.l.f. Eyelid Primer like always, and I have 5 Maybelline Color Tattoos. I feel like I always put so many in here, but they all fit nicely, so I figure might as well. So I have the Matte Color Tattoo in Nude Pink, which I wear on occasion. I need to wear that more. I just am so used to wearing my colored bases. And then I also have Just Beige, which is the yellow tone that's similar to Soft Ochre. And then I also have Matte Brown, which I use all the time. You can see this has already gotten a beating. Absolutely love this, and I wish it was not limited edition. Then I've got 2 colored bases. One that I'm wearing today, which is Edgy Emerald. This goes beautifully under an eyeshadow that I'm going to show you in a little bit, but I absolutely love that color. It's stunning. And then I have the limited edition Caramel Cool, which is so beautiful, and I'm definitely excited to wear that this month. So in my last monthly makeup basket, I talked about Wet n Wild Brulee, saying that I thought it was discontinued, and my lovely friend Kate from Kate the Redhead told me that now the singles are only going to be sold at Kmart and Walgreens, and I don't have either one of those at my school, but luckily I have them both at home. So I am going to bust this back out and try to use this up. And I was extremely lucky. Every time I go to Rite Aid, I always check all the makeup sections to see if anything's on sale. I always check Wet n Wild, and there, lo and behold, was one single Brulee eyeshadow. I just ran over, snatched it up, and ran to the register. I was so excited. I couldn't believe I found one. And then I go back 2 weeks later and I found another one sitting there by itself. So now I have 2 backups. I know that's excessive, but this is like my favorite blending eyeshadow, my favorite highlight, and if I were to buy them off of eBay or Amazon, they'd probably go for $4 each, and I got them for 99 cents. I probably won't get any more if I find them, but I was just so excited to find these. I couldn't believe it. So I am going to try to use this up now that I've got 2 backups. And I'm not a person that keeps backups. I think it's unnecessary, but I could not pass up the opportunity to get these. So I just wanted to share that and let you know that Kate told me that you're gonna be able to find them at Walgreens and Kmart, which is great. I'm glad they're not getting rid of them because these are much better quality than their stupid quints. I went to do a whole rant video on Wet n Wild eyeshadows, so let me know if you'd like to see that because I have a lot of thoughts, but these are amazing. The singles are phenomenal. This is the most amazing matte eyeshadow texture there is from the drugstore, hands down. These are phenomenal. So yeah, sorry that was a long story, but I just had to share with you guys my excitement that I found these, and I've got 2 backups now. So that is going to be in my monthly makeup basket for May. And then I also have my Urban Decay Naked Basics, which I always keep in here. It fits in my monthly makeup basket really well. And then eyeshadow that is new to me is the L'Oreal Infallible in Amber Rush. I got this at Rite Aid. They were having L'Oreal 40% off. So I was like, it's meant to be, because in my last month's makeup basket, I told you guys about Caramel Cool, and you told me that I should wear Amber Rush on top of it, so I had to pick it up, and I followed the tutorial that from Miss Lola Lynn. I'm using a couple different products, but I'm going off that same tutorial, so if you would like to see a tutorial from me as well, I can definitely do that. But this is such good quality. It's a beautiful color, so this combination I know I'm going to be wearing a ton this month. And thank you guys so much for the recommendation. I really appreciate it. And you guys were totally right. This is so beautiful. And so many of you guys left me a ton of recommendations of shadows to wear over top of this Caramel Cool. And I really, really appreciate it, because when I ask you guys, I'm actually asking for your help. I really like these monthly makeup basket videos because I feel like out of all my videos, this is the one where we kind of interact the most, which I love. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for that recommendation. So you guys know my Meet Matte Nude palette from the Balm is one of my favorites. That's my go-to look. So I'm going to be wearing that a ton this month as well. So the look I'm wearing today is one that I'm going to try to wear a lot this month as well, and I am going to have a tutorial on it because I think it's stunning, and it is using my MAC eyeshadow in Shimmermoss. This was discontinued, but Steamy is almost identical, except the formula is different. This is a Volux Pearl and Steamy is a Frost, but the color is pretty much identical, and I believe that Makeup Geek has a dupe of this eyeshadow. I'll list the name over here so you guys can check that out, but it's just a stunning color, and I think it's great. I think it is a great kind of spring to summer transition look. I absolutely love this. I think it's stunning. And then the rest of the colors are from my Urban Decay Naked palette, which I neglect. I only reach for this in the summertime. So I'm using Naked and Buck for a crease and transition shade. So I'm going to be wearing that a lot this month as well. So now on to eyeliner and mascara. You guessed it, my Maybelline Line Stiletto Liquid Liner and my Rimmel Scandal Eyes in Nude. I wonder when I'm ever going to run out of this. I've used it every day for over a year and this thing is still kicking. Then for mascara, I have the Maybelline Colossal Cat Eyes and the Jordana Best Lash Extreme. This is almost out, but this is pretty new. I mentioned it in my last month's favorites, but I think this is amazing for length, and I think everybody needs this. I think this is such a good mascara, and I've only heard a couple people talk about it, but it's really awesome. So those are my eyeliners and mascaras for this month. So now into lip products, I have 5, and some of them are combinations. So the first product I have is the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Cherish, one of my absolute favorite colors, so I'm really excited to wear this more. It's a beautiful shade of pink. So one of you lovely ladies left me a comment on my spring makeup must-haves telling me that I should wear these next 2 products together, so I'm definitely going to try that. I like coming up with combinations, so I really want to try that one out, and it is using the Revlon Just Bitten Kissable Balm Stain in Darling, which is a great drugstore choice for a Radiant Orchid lip product. And then over top of that, to wear the Revlon Super Luscious Lip Gloss in Lilac Pastel. This was discontinued, but I know a lot of people have it, and it's a beautiful color. So one of you lovely ladies told me to try this combination out, which I'm definitely going to, because I want to get some good use out of both these products because they're stunning and they're great formula. So I'm really excited to try this out. The other combination is using the Revlon Lacquer Balm in Coquette. Oh, just a beautiful warm pink with some shimmer in it, which I don't mind shimmer. I think it's beautiful. And then the lip gloss over top is the MAC lip gloss from the Archie's Girl collection. This is Betty, and it is called Kiss and Don't Tell. I think this combination is going to be absolutely stunning, and I love both of these products. I think I mentioned them in my January favorites because I got both of these for Christmas, but they're just beautiful, beautiful colors, and I'm really excited to wear them together. So that is my monthly makeup basket. Let me know if there are any products that you guys are going to try to focus on this month. And let me know if you've tried any of the products that I mentioned in my makeup basket. I love doing these videos, and I'm so glad that you guys like them as well. It really helps me use everything in my collection, and I really, really get excited about switching out my products every month, which is just silly. But thank you all so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.